Hey, what's up guys? Sermo11 here with my review of Legend of Korra Episode 6. And I believe this episode is called Battle of Zaofu or Battle for Zaofu or something. I didn't check before the review. I didn't write it in the review. But wow, we got Korra versus Kuvira already in this episode of Legend of Korra. Season 4 has been off to a great start. And it's just that I don't review this that often. And I haven't had that much to talk about. Also, Season 3 was amazing, and I will review it as a whole eventually. Definitely the best season in the show so far. Also, guys, even with Season 3, I wanted to support Nickelodeon and watch it on their website, but video on their website is really slow and laggy, yet the illegal sites load pretty much immediately for me, and they need to work on that, especially because the illegal, I can't talk today. Like, I normally can't talk, but today it's just like specifically bad. Um, they need to work on that because the illegal sites just rip the video from Nickelodeon's website and put it on their website. So that doesn't really make any sense why it's slow and laggy on Nickelodeon's website. It takes forever to load, but you go to any like illegal anime website and it loads very fast. So I don't know what the problem is. I don't really know how websites work in general, but like I feel like Nickelodeon, they're a big corporation. They should put more like work into their website. It really doesn't make any sense how like a lot of fan sites are just faster than official sites, and it's kind of the same thing with Crunchyroll too. Like I got like a pass for Crunchyroll, and I was trying to use Crunchyroll, and then it's like these illegal anime sites are much faster. Don't get that. But enough about that. I want to talk about this episode because it was cool. So Sue and her sons are about to kill Kuvira in the night. And I didn't even think of this myself, but seriously, it's so simple. Why wouldn't Kuvira have a decoy there? I don't really remember the interactions in the previous episode, so I don't really know how much they talked and everything, but it is something that could happen, and Kuvira is pretty smart for expecting that. And we get to see Sue use the whole seeing with the earth thing that Toph does, which was awesome. And then Julie, I said Zuli because like it's spelled with a Z. I think they're using like Chinese names or something in Avatar, so that's why. So Julie is the decoy, and then Sue and her sons get surrounded. And it's kind of ironic how Sue didn't want to help out with this situation, and now she's trying to stop it. Of course, what Kuvira is doing is wrong, but Sue could have stopped this whole thing a while back and done it in a more peaceful way. I mean, that's probably how the show's gonna end. Plus, Sue and her sons were dressed up like ninjas, which I liked. Could that be a reference to Naruto ending this week? I'm just kidding, but that would have been awesome if they did actually put that in as a reference. I loved how Opal was just yelling at Korra, because Korra is just acting so dumb. She has a more peaceful outlook, which I think is sad. Janora is also acting a little bit too airbender-ish, like non-aggression, my foot. Opal knows what she's talking about. Kuvira's just blind to what, Korra is just blind to what Kuvira is doing. And I really feel like Milo is supposed to be the fans. I think Sawyer said that in his review, and I kind of agree with it. Like, it's been like 2 episodes that Milo's been going on about this. Like, I just want to see a fight. I want to see them fight already. And Opal's right. Opal's known about this for a while. I don't know how Janora doesn't know about that, but Opal kind of, if you remember, Opal like said to Bolin, like, do you know what they're doing to these towns after you guys leave or something like that? And Korra's just kind of coming back into the scene, and she doesn't really know what's going on, and she has a more peaceful outlook, which I don't completely understand. Like, what was Korra's problem? Like, she kept seeing the Avatar state and everything. She just wasn't feeling too good, so she kind of left for like 3 years. Not sure why that would make you more peaceful, considering she was still fighting and everything, but I'm kind of going off topic, and that's not really in my review, so I don't know. don't really have that much to say about that. Varric and Bolin are taken out of jail to help out with the Spirit Vine weapon, and Batar Jr. just needs to get the heck beat out of him. I really don't like this character. This character, starts to get more development and everything. I just don't like him. I'll get more into that later. So, after being kind of pestered and everything, Korra finally decides to fight, and the fight will be for Zaofu. And right from the beginning, it looks bad for Korra. Kuvira's like some sort of dodging master. She's dodging pretty much everything that Korra uses. And Kuvira's usage of metal bending is amazing. I thought it was the coolest thing last episode when she lifted Varric up in the air just with the like the metal plates on her outfit. And really, that's just a great way of using metal bending. Like, it shows that the creators still have like fresh ideas and everything, and I just love how they come up with unique ways to use the elements. And the fight's pretty one-sided. I think Korra got one good hit in. I'm not sure. I think she might have hit her once. I don't know. Kuvira hit Korra though. And the comedy between Varric and Bolin is just awesome. And Batar Jr. is studying what Varric is doing. Plus, they kind of argue a bit, which I liked. And Julie always knew what Varric meant when he said, do the thing. And I like the Julie's and the Varric's thing. Since Julie's kind of sounds like Jules, which is a form of energy. Is it energy or is it just a form of measuring? Something like that. I don't know what Varric's sounds like. Not volts. I don't know. Maybe that also sounds like some sort of measuring unit. And Varric is ready to blow himself up. So Batar Jr. and his guards leave, and then Varric has Bolin like detach the train carts. And if this is all Kuvira has, she will need an upgrade by the finale. I think Sawyer thinks like the weapon will be used in some way, or maybe she's gonna have like some upgraded tank with the weapon or something like that. It felt like a sparring match or a practice match, get a little match in before the finale. It was like a pro bending match or something like that. I think that's a good way of describing it, because they're just throwing stuff at each other. Plus, Korra's style of bending doesn't really help. It's like a boxing sort of style. I got that from a comment on YouTube. And I don't remember Aang's style of bending, but it wasn't like this. So Korra enters the Avatar state, and she starts overwhelming Kuvira. But really, she just hit her with the airbending really hard. And I don't know, that seemed a little bit lame. And Korra looks like she's about to kill Kuvira. She has like the air tornado thing going on, which I know Aang did that in the beginning of the series. Well, it was water, but tornado. He's also done the tornado. I believe when the people were trying to force the Earthbenders were trying to force him into the Avatar state. I believe he did a tornado at that point. I don't know. I can't remember that far back. It's been a long time since Avatar: Last Airbender. So yeah, tornado, 2 rocks, and really big rock. And, Korra looks like she's about to kill Kuvira, but that'll probably just make things worse. And she drops the rock because she sees her Avatar state in Kuvira, or evil Korra, or whatever people are calling it. Evil Korra or negative Korra, it just sounds lame because it's not another person. It's just something she sees, and plus the name it doesn't sound cool. It sounds so generic. And Kuvira, she looked kind of good with her hair down, not gonna lie. So she's about to kill Kuvira, and then Opal and Jinora then decide to step in. I think it would have been cool if Opal had like stepped in earlier, or we would have gotten like Opal versus Kuvira, or Jinora versus Kuvira. I think I had that idea, like maybe instead of having Korra fight, we could have had Jinora fight Kuvira. That would have been interesting. But they do the tornado move from last season, which actually wasn't that cool. I thought in the season 3 finale, but this time it's nice because they're stopping Kuvira's army, and Jinora calls for help with her astral projection or whatever. I thought it wasn't cool in season 3 because Tahira's just an awesome villain, and for him to go out like that, didn't really like that. And plus, like, Bolin like sticks a sock in his mouth. I didn't like that either. Plus, we get a small art scene with Huan and the airbending kids, they're about to save Korra. I thought they were actually going to go fight with him. I'm not sure if Juan is a metal bender or not. We haven't really seen him do anything, but I think he's a metal bender. And Bolin helps Varric escape. And Varric was actually prepared to die. I'm not sure how Bolin broke the train tracks, which appeared to be made out of metal. Because like Bolin opens like the hatch under the train. He looks and he sees like metal, and then like whatever he does, he breaks the metal. They're like underground and everything. And he's like, I hate you, because Varric was actually prepared to kill them. So Milo and the others come on an air bison and rescue Korra. Batara Jr. really needs a good punch in the face or something. You just shouldn't talk to your family like that. I didn't like that in the last episode. I believe that was like how he's talking to his mother and his father. I just didn't like that. So Kuvira's just having like everyone bow to her, and everyone bows except Batara the father and Juan, who are left. And you know that Sue and Wing and Wei have been captured already. And Kuvira has taken all of the earthbending cities, I believe, with this. And I guess the weapon can help her take over the world or something. I'm not sure if we know her full goal. And I think Julie is a double agent. I thought that seemed kind of obvious in my opinion. Maybe Varric doesn't know, but I feel like Julie will always be loyal to Varric. But anyways, guys, I can't wait for the next episode. And I'm gonna give my overall predictions, because I don't know I will be doing other reviews, and plus I had these thoughts a while back and I never got to actually put them in a video. They might be on my Twitter, I'm not sure. So you should follow me on Twitter at Melvin2898. I'm going to plug that already, and like me on Facebook, which is Sermo11. I think Toph is going to die this season, or maybe Korra. Like, do you guys think this is the last season because they might kill Korra off? I thought it was just an idea, or maybe they're just like, we're kind of done with this Avatar business for a little bit. We want to do some original projects. Avatar takes a while, so maybe we want to do something shorter, something like that. I don't know. The comics are going to continue, but I don't really read the comics. I would prefer if they animated all the material. Plus, I don't really like comics. I like manga better. Well, manga. I think I'm going to start saying manga again. I think Korra might not be able to do much against Kuvira, even in the finale, so maybe Toph will try to take out Kuvira or something, and maybe she might die trying or something like that, and everyone's just like shocked. I think that would be a cool ending. And all Kuvira's techniques really originate from Toph. Toph taught Sue and Lin, and Sue taught Kuvira, so maybe the original metal bender, aka Toph, will take out Kuvira or die trying. And it would be a very shocking way to end the show. Mr. Sato may die too, or help or something. He was brought back in the last episode, and he is the original maker of the mechs, so maybe he can upgrade them, plus he knows the most about them. And I like how the mechs can use a few of the elements. They can metal bend, lightning bend, and fire bend. But anyways, guys, that's all from me. Thanks for watching my review, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.